All right. Right. We should be good to go now. This should all work, hopefully. With that being said, this is not popping up yet. What? Right. No. I don't know why you've gone to that one. That is not the right one. What's that fucking thing? Save that. Change that. That. Change this. Enough press one. Give me quick thumbnail. Be surprised what kind of thumbnails you can pull out if you don't care about being copyright struck. So there we go. Right. One thing left to do, and that's make it so that I can actually hear what's going on. Alrighty. That should be fixed. Everything should be working to some extent now. But yeah. That was a fuckery and a half. But let's see. Fuck, am I even looking for? That'll do. I don't care anymore. Let's get into the game. That's offset. You know what? That'll do. Fuck it. Who cares anymore? I'm just about stressed out enough from tonight's stream already, and I barely even managed to start. Sorry, one last thing. See if I can fix this up mid-stream, or do I need to restart? Odd. Hopefully that should fix that issue. But either way, let's get the fuck into this game. I'm ready to be out to the next area because I have been grinding and I am tired of... Fuck me, that's loud. I'm tired of being where we are. I've just been grinding the shit out of like the second and third dungeon, and it gets old. It gets real old. Also, all of my stuff got fucked around with when I upgraded my computer this week. All of my OBS stuff got fucked around with, so I had to delete a bunch of shit. Had to reinstall a bunch of shit. Did not get around to reinstalling masks, so that's why my camera looks so shit on the horizontal. You know, apart from the fact that like I just look kind of shit. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you. Just said 6,000. I don't care about their bullshit. What game is this? This is Dark Cloud 2, also known as Dark Chronicle. It's about 12-ish years old. Yeah, 12-ish years old. Wait, no, we're in the 25s. This game might be like 25 years old, 20 years old. This game came out in 2002. This is a 23-year-old game. I work with people that are younger than this game. Fuck, I feel old. How we doing, Mohammed? It is also the hardest game to describe its genre because it's a little bit dungeon crawler, a little bit base builder, a little bit time traveler. And RPG. And apparently now we're dealing with Nessie. You know what? I'm okay with that. No walkers. Right now, I don't care about your blood. Why do I have combat music playing? Right, let's go save Nessie. Pop out chat. There we go. Now I can see chat without having to give myself a neck crank. So I also got this new gun, which is honestly pretty dope. It's a nice treasure chest. We got it for completing the Jurek, which is the Sedain area. We completely fixed their timeline. We're also using the sword because it has the exorcism coming out the wazoo. By the way, let me know if the audio is cutting out for you guys too. Won't hit the fucking turtles. I feel bad for the turtles. They just get absolutely fucking dunked on. Unless they're hitting us, in which case I get pretty fucking dunked on. Right, so the plan is... Ooh. Underwater passageways. Yeah, we're not touching that coin. Actually, you know what? It could give us a bunch of experience. Boing. Hey, XP. Oh shit, there's a turtle too. Oh, it's a frog. I don't know what we're meant to use on frogs. I'm guessing that's our exit key? No, where's our exit? Okay, down there. Ooh, there's a geode just inside. Alright, we should try out our armlet thing. Not on either of those, though. Or either of those. That was close. Alright, we got some rocks. We're best off to smash the turtle before we smash the night dude. Although we're apparently pretty good at smashing the night dudes too. What do we even need Monica for? Like, against the really big guys, we got the robot. Basically everything else, Max does the job pretty well. Nope. The problem is we can't actually get our hammer to another tier. Like, it is not possible for us to get to another tier at this point. I leveled up the tuna fish because one of the weapons we found was a frozen tuna. It tried to turn into a cubic hammer, and it was not about that shit. Already done cubic hammer, and I'm not getting a fish to turn into a hammer. You know, fuck this. This noise is annoying me. Well, it consists noise. Let's hope that works. Hopefully I stop having dropouts on the noise constantly. That is genuinely bugging me. All right, 5 more enemies and we're good to go. Hey, Roki, how you doing? This actually does a decent amount of damage. All right, so amulet for the frogs, sword for the undead, hammer for the turtles. Alternatively, hammer for everything. Though I feel like the sorry, I just realized Twitch weren't getting the backing noise. I was about to say something, but now I got no clue what it was. Yeah, we can't get Max's hammer to be any stronger until we get to, I think it's chapter 6 where we get the Star paths, because there's a bunch of previous areas we haven't been able to get to because they've been locked off to us. Pretty sure your sword evolved. This did. We have 8 points. Exorcism. We're gonna put, we're at 62, 74. We'll put it up to 71 to start with, because 70 might be the threshold. You never know. I can hope. And that way we're not wasting too many extra points on the exorcism. Though considering we're just using it for undead killing at the moment, not too bad an option. Right, if that doesn't work, we put it to 75, leaving us with 3. If that doesn't work, we just dump the last 3. No biggie. If this is enough, god damn it, the cable did not fix the problem. That was not enough. Right, sorry. I lied. We're going to do one more, because 80 might be the threshold. I'm assuming it's generally going to be a nice round number, like 5s or 10s. Jesus. All right, we'll just dump the last 2 in. Call it a day there with it. Like I'm about to call it a day with these goddamn headphones. I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. They just keep on dropping in now. I don't really have another option right now. Actually, what am I doing with this? It definitely isn't the game that's the issue. It's my headphones or my computer. One or the other is being an issue. I'll be honest, I think it might be the headphones, which is disappointing because I've spent a lot. Still need more exorcism. I also haven't quite fixed up the cabling for my speakers on the back of this computer yet, so I can't just not have them, unfortunately. Where is this Lunison? Right at the start. Of course it was. Ah. I don't know why that is so low. On the plus side, we are now using the right. We're using other weapons now, and I'm pretty happy about that. That up. Sorry about the lighting changes. Just wanted to check on what the lag situation looks like. All right, what do we got? Bash. So the cool thing about this gun is most of the guns in this game, their damage decreases as you get further away. This gun does not have that issue. It will do just as much damage when you're right next to him. Oh, shit. I'm really glad I saved. Because we're just going to scum it right now. It's a good thing I turned off the audio for me because, shit. I could probably hear you being upset about this. And I do not care. Not really. We are, however, going to resave at the end of this damn cutscene. Ooh, right. Map's different now. But still about nearby. What up, Joker? How you doing? All right. Let's see if we can't. So we will just repair this real quick. Nothing. Yeah, not doing too bad. Dealing with technical issues because I just upgraded my computer and certain programs are not appreciating the upgrades. Not like that. Shouldn't be too far off with this. Just exorcism. Why does everything need exorcism at this point? What are we up to? Play Warzone? Fuck no. I don't like battle royales. Like, if that's something you're into, cool. Not my cup of tea. Plus, if I want COD, I want to play COD for the storyline. And by that I mean just the constant action and zombies. Zombies are the best part of COD. Loo. Alright, so there's a geozone, so we need to find whatever shuts off that waterfall. I used to play a lot of COD. Like back when I was in high school, I played a fuckload of the stuff. But like, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal as much anymore. Ah, shit. Alright, we got 4 enemies in a line. Hopefully none of them spot me. What do we got down here? A bat. Alright, that's him down. Alright, that'll do. Though I will say I'm glad you said Warzone and not Fortnite, because I don't like most battle royales. Fuck Fortnite. Fortnite is the closest I've ever come to disliking gaming because of a specific game. There's no game count? Did I forget to turn that back on? Give me 1 second. It looks like there should be game sound. Mute that. It all gets rerouted through. It all gets rerouted through here. 1 second. Thank you for letting me know. I am always annoyed when it doesn't actually come through. We want that. We want desktop audio. Should be coming through. This? Is that better? So you're going to hear my voice again in a second. I'm not sure if that fixed the problem. No, it didn't. Oof. How the fuck do I fix this problem? No. Yeah. Should be coming out. It even looks like there is some coming out on the program. It's just not coming out of the stream. That's why I'm a dumbass. I'm looking at the wrong program. I'm looking at the stuff that's going out to Twitch. Properties, default. Come on. How's that? It gets old pretty quick. Also needs to get turned down a scooch. That killed it for there. That one. We can close down that one. Right. Now I'm just going to turn it off for me because, I'll be honest, I prefer to play games silent. I'm a freaking weirdo. Thanks for the assist on that, my dude. I wouldn't be surprised at how many times I found out halfway through a stream that I haven't had any audio coming out. What's that doing? Not enough. There we go. Die fishy. Right, we need... We've already gotten the Lunar Stone piece, which I'm pretty sure is what we need to get through that little section down the bottom. We found the exit, we found the key, but we might just come through here and fight everything we can find, and then collect that bad geosone, get the fuck out of here, love your uncle, salad your aunt, and we can all have a Merry Christmas. Except for Sally. Fuck that bitch. Fucked on fish. Hey, Jericho, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate the hell out of you. That means I think we're only 4 subs off of my goal. We're trying to hit 250 by my birthday, which is the 6th of May, which we are pretty damn close to. Yeah, are you a fan of this game series, or did you just see a weirdo and thought, hey, let's stop in and have a chat with this guy? Try and get him to play some Warzone. Right, this loops all... Jesus Christ. Can we go outside on every map? Genuinely wouldn't be surprised if I could. But it also dull. No, we haven't gotten the crystal yet. Otherwise, we'll be able to see the other stuffs. Like this jackass. Wait, stop moving. Nope. Don't want the mech. Want a motor car. There we go. This is the first time you've seen this game? That's not surprising. Most people have never seen it before. I only know it because me and one of my friends growing up were obsessed with it. Good reason too. This is an excellent game. Can't tell you if the first one's any good. This one's excellent. Alright, we need more exorcism into that gun. Ooh, just exorcism now. We're gonna drop the last 2 holy crystals onto this. Hopefully that'll be enough. Because, well, we'll have to go shopping for more holy crystals if it's not. And those things don't come cheap. I believe 150 a pop. That's unfortunate. I just wanted enough to level up the hammer.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Alright, so that's all the enemies done. We just need to go, we'll get the geode, get the last 2 keys. It's the magic crystal. Sorry, the last 2 chests, not keys. We'll dip out and re-enter so I get that heal. And we might move before we re-enter. We might dip out and go back to the temple where we can buy some more holy crystals. Hopefully get enough holy to level up this gun, because it seems like it's going to take a lot. But hey, you never know. Might only be a tiny bit away. You definitely need to dip out to heal though. 10% health, that's not enough. Apparently clearing the game just opened that up for us. Weird. I mean, this is Dark Cloud 2, but in some countries it was Dark Chronicle. So in Australia, for example, it was Dark Chronicle. And is 23 years old. This thing is old enough to buy a beer in America. It's also one of the few games that got more than like $3 of store credit when I turned it in. I got like 56 bucks for it. Never finished it. Alright, where's our limestone? Ooh. Ah. Apparently I can't build yet. Wait, there we go. This is the weird part of this game. You can exit, go into the city areas, and you can build a city. Of course you can. So at the moment we're trying to restore some science labs. We need pier parts. We're only 42 right now. But we're just gonna chuck down some piers. There we go. Now we have some level of foundation. Yeah. That's how we do. And I'll show you real quick because we've got to come back here to get the stuff anyway. Every area you go to, you find another dungeon, you find another building area. Then you can travel through time to the future to see the ramifications of your thing. So in the first area, you're trying to restore a sentient tree named Jurak, who gave us the Jurak gun. In this place, we were trying to restore this temple, which also conveniently has shops. I'm pretty sure the one we want is that one across from us. You also find a little chest lying around whenever you get upgrades for the place. And those chests either have items that increase your maximum health or increase your armor. For a specific character, not for all of them though, which is unfortunate. We want to buy just 20 of these things. You also don't get much money compared to the amount of the amount you need to spend on just about anything. Sell off all these poison apples. Plus side, items sell pretty well. We will also sell off a few cheese since we're starting to hit capacity on it. And the same for antidotes. Probably sell off some of these items too. Cool. Outside of that, I think we're good for the selling stuff. I don't think there's anything else for a capacity or maybe ride pod fuel? Yes. Ooh, and armor. So 5 of those and 2 of those. And that's basically how you have to keep your money going. You need to be selling off everything that's close to full all the time. You don't level up, your equipment does though. For some goddamn reason. And yeah, that's about it. Run dungeons, upgrading stuff, build bases, get to the cap for the equipment you've got far too early. Repeat. Max's special thing he can do is ride around in a robot. One of his special things she can do is turn into monsters, which is a whole thing in itself. There's also a golf minigame and a fishing minigame. Both of them kind of suck. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games that I played growing up. And the first Dark Cloud has nothing to do with it. It's so fucking weird. Unfortunately, it also blinds me every time it's done. We'll go back to the Ocean's Royal Cave and keep on going. So this thing is a pain in the ass, but only when it's the red seal. So this is the blue seal, which means we can't use Monaco. Monaco sucks anyway. The red seal means we can't use max. The white seal means we can't heal. Except for when they give us things to let us heal, like the queen flips, and every zone has its own you can't you heal or fully area. Like in the sewers it was big trap. In the sewers is basically just a vat of water. In the forest, it was a flower. And in the canyon, I'm pretty sure it was like a temple-ish. Sorry, I'm rambling. I tend to do that, unfortunately. And of course, I get more of those as soon as I pay for some. Oof. So yeah, Joker, this is basically what the channel is. I play games. I talk about anime as well. A lot. And watch a lot. This is the first season I ever tried to keep up with all anime that's coming up. A lot. Well, this is the second season already. Then I don't feel the need to unless I've already seen the first season or I care about it. I've over-leveled this hammer to the point where the game stopped letting me level it up anymore. It's a bit ridiculous. Anime. I watch so much anime. There's an exit, but we haven't got an key yet. I've never watched all of One Piece. I've read up to just up to Skype here. That one's a bit too much of an investment. I'm more just bulk short series. So, like this year, for example, how many shows have I watched? Hang on, let's find out. So if we go over here, go over to here, there have been content shorts. I want to say there's been over 110. Actually, no, let's say about 100 videos put out that are anime review things from me, and it's April. Now we've got. One Day Missed. Two things put out that day. Yeah, validly, I think we missed one day this year, and that's because we put it out a different thing on that day. Still anime related, so it still counts. So, we missed 2 days there, but we then accidentally put out two things on the same day. So I have put out a video every day about anime since the 6th of February. So that's 28, 31s, 50, 59, plus another 4 on top of that, 63. Plus there was like a good 20 before that as well, so about 83. I've put out 83 videos. I've got another like 16 on backlog. So that's what, 89? No, that's not right. I've watched a lot of anime this year. I'm endeavoring to watch on average a show a day, plus keeping up with everything else that's coming out. Which is all well and good until somebody recommends me a 2-season a 2-season, 24-episode a season anime that really fucking kicks ass. We will eat walnut. We'll take place. We'll need to. One day I'll get onto One Piece. It's just so hard when I'm trying to make content about shit every day to justify the months it would take me to get through One Piece. Because, like, if I'm going through on average 12 episodes a day, And there's the better part of 1,000 episodes of One Piece out. It would take me over 3 months to get through the whole thing. Bullseye. With that being said, I could probably watch even more than that. Oh shit. That volume looks dope as hell. We're gonna save some real quick because I want to see if we can beat that in melee. Save. Got Paradigm. I'm gonna kill you back up first. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. The tiny room with nothing in it. That's genuinely disappointing. This one already had one of those.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
I'll tell you what, if I can ever get to like 40 things in backlog, it's probably more than 40. If I can get 2 months in backlog ever, I'll watch One Piece. I'll start from scratch and I'll watch the entire thing through. I'll put out a video at the end of every arc. Which isn't that many videos because One Piece has a lot of arcs. And that being said, I wouldn't watch One Piece, I'd watch One Piece because that cuts so much out of it. It's not Naruto Kaiba have levels of cut shit out of it, but it cuts so much out of it. Where is my orb? There you are. Let's heal up before we do anything silly. Right, next floor. That's it. Okay, so there's our geostone. We need to find the map so that we can tell how the hell to get there, but we know where the geostone is at least. We just have to try and work our way there. I wish this chair didn't squeak so much. Tracking rats. Now, if you guys want to help support the channel, show my useless bullshit to your friends. If you have people that like anime, hey, they might like arguing with me about my anime takes. If they like old games, they might like telling me how shit I am at this game. I got something for everyone. You watched all of One Piece? Props to you, man. I wish I had that much staying power for anything in my life. Apart from my phone. I got it from my phone. Anything else, however? No chance. Hey, you're a Vikemon. Oh, shit. Outside, hey. That's fun. That's disappointing. There you go. Problem fixed. We're gonna see how we do. Can you shoot a water ball at me, please? 1,125 episodes? Yeah, I don't have that in me. I can get, I think, like 17 episodes in a day. How many episodes are in one pace, though? Ooh. Yeah. That was far too close. Right, can we evolve you? What do we need? Human exorcism it is. Everyone gets some exorcism. But we'll start by boiling the hell out of it. We're at 66. We'll put in 3 to get a 75. This specific brassard gives us extra money when we kill things with it. Oh, needs more. Another 15 points. Gets up to 90. Good start. Let's see, how many episodes are in One Piece? So somebody's actually gone through and worked out how many minutes you save if you watch One Piece as opposed to One Piece. So far, and this ended at Wano because that's all that was out when this post was put up 4 years ago. Because let's be real, Wano went for about 4 years. You save 7,209 minutes watching One Piece as opposed to One Piece. That's 120 hours and 15 minutes. That being said, if I can have it dubbed, I also watch everything at 1.5 speed. So I'm saving so much time. No, that's not. I want episodes. Alright, it's been updated. 143 hours as of 2 years ago. And they are working on the dubbed version of this as well. So theoretically, it could be done a lot easier than it can be done right now. Hey, we have enough flame to evolve this now. We just need to work on getting the exorcism input. Yeah. Smash. Jesus, that was close. Yeah, priority right now should be evolving that Duratcon because it was a reward for finishing, completely doing a zone's city. So, in and of itself, is a very strong gun. Having it upgraded, however, should be even better. For a contrast, this has an attack of 35, and this was a third tier gun, I believe. This has 60. This is so much better. Though this is also a +6 and the other one was only a +3, I believe. Come here. Ah shit, Mimic. Heal before we start smashing this Mimic out. Last one up. I'm about to crack some nuts. Smash. It could be interesting to see if I could work out how to do a watch party for like watch One Piece as a community thing once a week. Or watch an anime. And just go with One Piece because that's what we're talking about. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need a faster way of getting around. Actually, that just reminded me. We need to check out what upgrades we can get for the ride pod now. Because I dare say there's some new cool ones in the shop. They get updated every time we come to a new zone. I could try and make some new ones. I can't be bothered with the photography side of this game. And yes, there is a photography side of this game. That's why I've got a camera here. Because it does do more damage when it's closer. Exorcism? Give it 3 more orbs. That'll get us to 42. 40's another threshold, so hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I'm guessing 50. Fucking finally, the question shooter. Right, so what is the time there? It is 9:26 in the PM. So we have 60 attack and 27 durability. Goes up to 65. By the looks of things, it gives a confuse effect. Lightning also went up slightly. Exorcism and scale went up slightly. We can't evolve this until we find those 2 creatures. Ah, damn it. Alright, so we need lightning, exorcism, and scale, and attack. We get attack from leveling. I mean, that's not bad. 4:57 PM there. Alright. That means you are 4.5 hours behind us. Where is 4.5 hours behind us? I genuinely can't think. Yeah, I got nothing. I know that WA is 3 hours behind us, so you've got to be further west than that. See? There you go. Zoom it on out. There's an achievement for just using Max's gun. I have no clue. Let's see. Let's say somewhere around here. Alright, so that means you're in the Starn Belts. Not necessarily, but you're in that time zone belt. So, part of Russia, maybe a Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. Part of India? No, India doesn't have it. I'm gonna say you're in a stan. Nope. Where the fuck else is it 4:30 in the afternoon? You some tiny island above all that? I got no clue. Because those are literally the only countries that's saying it is 4:30 at. Say 4:30. No, you said 4:57. My bad. So that means you could be India? Yeah. Sorry, I misread your thing. I thought it said 4:27. That's why I was so confused, because I'm like, right, where the half hour mark? The doing. I am a dumbass tonight, aren't I? Look, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? Actually, you can laugh at anyone. It's going to upset them. But who cares? Their life is sad enough to be laughing at. Ooh, a Shiva. Not going to make the joke. This gun looks like the ray gun from COD. Auntie Medusa. I need to buy some more gunpowder. Oh shit. Do I have an item that can get rid of that? Probably this. Jesus. That almost one-shot me and it paralyzed me. It's not my day. Tried to jump back. Tried to jump back. But we didn't save the side of the zone. Shit. Yep. Off the pole. Ooh, that was close. Goes without saying that we're not getting that objective anymore. Right, we need to heal because we don't get another chance if we die. Come on. Throw a water ball at me. There we go. Go another one. 2. Nope. Throw a water ball. We're having too many close calls, Joker. This is ridiculous. One of these is a mimic, I'm dead. The problem is I can't even just try and dodge things and find the exit because we gotta fucking kill enemies to get the exit key. Fucked. Fuck you, Arnie Medusa. There we go. There we go. Right. There's that geosone as well. I'm concerned that the end enemies for this are just going to be like giant things that we need the ride pod to take out. Or more Medusas. Go to hell, fat bitch. Thank. Oh. Right. Soon enough we're gonna level up the sword at least. We really need to do so. Next time we do grinding, it really needs to be on the sword. He's sitting just on Monica in general. Like, it's just nowhere near as strong as Max is. Just because I've invested so much more time in Max. Kind of cause he's better against most enemies that give a lot more experience. Oh, sorry, the enemies he's better at give more experience. Look. Nope. Hit. Got this, Joker. You and me, boo. You and me. Alright, so we got 2 frogs. Easy taken out. Make some frog legs. There's our exit key. Here you frog. Bring through our defense. Right, if we can get one more kill, we should be able to level up our sword. What else do we need? Is it just the exorcism? Exorcism and attack. We're at 86. We'll put 2 more holies into it. That'll get us over the 90 mark, which he is hoping that is enough. If it's not, then we keep on going. If it is, then we can just start putting crystals into it. Yes, power crystal time. 2 power crystals would get us over the mark. Hopefully. If not, it's just extra power. And I'm not mad about just having extra power. No, not enough yet. Go. Yeah. If you wear the shank and shank you wear the shiv. There we go. Probably level up the sword, the amulet thing as well. But we can do that when we get the hell out of here, because we have the exit key, we have the geode, I believe. I think we picked up the geode already. We'll be able to see in a minute anyway, because we'll be able to see the inside map. And we should be right to skedaddle. What is he? Get back in there. Odd. Shit. I'm not pulling for a perfect game. We don't even pretend like we can get a perfect game. Right. Wait for him to attack. Go. Good, I can do that. There we go. Goodbye, water elemental. We may as well finish this off. There's only 1 Medusa left. Hopefully those don't end up being famous last words. Bye, Maddie. Hooah! Alright.
Looks like we got them all.
That's another zone taken out. There we go. Thanks a lot. We did surprisingly well. Hang on a sec. Motherfucker needs to be booted. That's some bullshit. That one. Get it. Right, let's just save because we have cleared a decent chunk so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Yep. Sand boulders. Sure, that'll be fine. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go back to max. Oh, fuck, we've got to heal. That one almost fucked me up. Jesus. We're not gonna fuck around with anything. We're gonna go back, use the geostones, and start working on trying to improve the future. We're probably gonna have to go buy a bunch of logs off of the little gnome dude on the train because we don't have enough logs for what we need. And hopefully we can find some pumpkin pie in the future, which will help us up our other levels. I emphasize the hopefully because I cannot guarantee any of that shit will actually happen. Right. Oh, it's just a statue. That's fine. Bam, bam, thank you, man. Of course you are. And now you are dead. We do not need to go into that zone because the geostone isn't always going to be in a locked off area. Sometimes it is. A lot of the time it is. But it's not always. I'm sorry. He's on the surface. Why did those first few shots not actually hit him? Also, I'm sorry. The fuck? Truly, the fuck. Check how we do. We do not do well. So we can leave zones at the cost of half of our money. But we're gonna have to do this the very slow, painstaking way. Which also means we're going to have to upgrade our wristband thing. Armband? Rest rod. We need exorcism. We just got the flame up. Or we can go attack, but I'm not. We get attack every time we level up. We don't get any of the other things. So having the exorcism higher is definitely a benefit for us. More than the putting up the attack. Alright, so we need to find the exit key fast as hell. Because if we don't, we are going to lose down here. We need to find the exit key and the geostone. Those are the only two things I care about. Those are the only things we need. We need to find them before we die. I apologize if you can hear my cat. He is a whingy shit whenever he gets locked out of a room. But he also doesn't stay still enough or chill enough to actually sit in here with me while I'm trying to stream. He's a double-edged asshole. What was that? A dirty. Dirty. Right, so we have the item that lets us go into the other zone. Do not have the exit key yet. But we do now have this. That's unlocked. We need to go and buy some more bread. Because bread is the most basic and cost-effective way of healing ourselves. The food we are going through right now is significantly more expensive. That rocked. That did not. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, Mo. Mole, 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 mole. That takes care of him. And there's our exit key. Where is our exit? North. Right. You know what? Fuck it. We'll see if there's anything we can hit up on the way through. Just to get a little bit more experience. There we go. Quick and easy level up. Oh, quick and easy experience anyway. Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. Come at me, more. There we go. I think if we play this right, we might be able to level up our sword now. Let's get the fuck out of here.